Okay. Welcome back. Future million viewers right now, Rhino. I did suit up. Okay, what are we doing tonight? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? So for the story, we got to go to woods. So I got to kill 3 scabs at woods. I got to survive woods. Optional. I've already done all those ones. Good. This is pretty easy so far. And then on here, we got to locate the fallen plane. So when we go there, we're going to locate the plane. I got a good AK with a scope. I could take a sniper. In fact, I will take a sniper. Put that there. Okay, so I got an MP5. Bring in a good old sniper. And that's a lot of ammo to bring in, like 40 shots. But we might as well. Okay, so we got that. We got some food. We don't have food, just kidding. I meant to say we need to grab food. We need food. Do not have food. Hello? There we go. I was like, I for sure know you start with food. That was found in raid. I don't want to use that one. That was found in raid. I don't want to use that one. I want to preferably use things that are not found in raid just yet. This map is notorious for needing. Oh, nice. You get hey guys, web root. Web root's all good. Okay, so let's go on at Mr. Woods. We're gonna do a night. We'll have to do a night raid one time. What level armor is this? 4? Okay. I guess I should insure it. Oh fuck! God, no! Wait, this is my PVE. I have no money. I'm a poor boy. Okay. What does looking for a group look like? Maybe I should do that sometime. Is look for a group. Maybe meet some people. I just put a PvP round, and I healed up and rushed someone's spawn, and this guy was basically voiping and very sad that someone was shooting at him because he was just trying to task. It was like his first raid back, and I told him I would help him. And he didn't believe me at first, and he did. Another guy I convinced to stop shooting at me, and I didn't realize he was punching the wall with a knife, so I shot him and then realized it and then stopped shooting him, so I healed him. But then that guy that I ran into, we ended up running to Emercon, and as we were pulling up to Emercon, two PMCs ran by us, and we smoked the first one, and the second one got a jump on him. He killed the guy that I met, which I felt sad because we were like 10 feet from Emercon. He just didn't go to it, and then I yelled timeout. I'm gonna post it. I yelled timeout because I was reloading, and the guy swung me, and I was so sad because I got jittery. It was my first engagement of the night, so I got all jittery and forgot how to shoot, and just didn't even shoot. Didn't even try shooting back at him, and died. I don't remember why I said that story because now I'm over here on PVE. We might be able to. So I can maybe go to Sawmill and see if we can find the raid boss. He's got a really cheeky sniper. I think it's a TKPD or TKVD. It's a variant. I believe it's the TKVD because it's a variant of the SVD. Okay, so we spawn near Scav House. This is where that 7,500 hour clip happens. So right over here, I believe. Right? No. Oh no. Shit, where am I at? Oh my god, I'm gonna be lost first right now. Where's the mountain? Ah, yes. The landmark. I think I'm right next to the airplane. Oh, look. Graves. That's cool. Can I please search you? This is PvP. I get my head ripped right now. It's big. Yellow flare. Okay. A laser. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, this does not bode well for me, bro. I feel like I feel like this is a landmark that's like, hey, the cultists are going to be near you, or like the raid boss. Hey guys, I wonder if there's a suppressor in here. Suppressor. Okay, so that's the mountain. Yeah, the airplane's right here. So airplane's right down here. This mountain is a pretty good indicator of where you are on the map. You always spawn on the outside of the map looking in. So if you just imagine a giant circle, and then looking in is where you're at. So if you see that, you can kind of tell from where you're looking. Meaning to the right is over where I gotta find all paper stuff. To the left is the sawmill's actually that way. Left is the UN extraction, and all this shit on the ground is the remnants of that airplane. You see that there's shit on the ground. So there's the airplane. So this was a side task. My main task was, I believe, to kill 3 scavs, right? Ooh. Propane! This will weigh me down. It'll weigh me down real nice. Okay, so we found this. We're gonna have to ask a couple questions, and then we're gonna come. They're gonna have us come back and get Jaeger. Over here is Jaeger's hideout. Shots fired over near the Emercon outpost. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, I can just grab that now? Whoa. Uh-uh. Oh, I did have this one. Oh, good. Oh, shit. Is there anything else I can do here? Find Salewas? The Taz? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, we're gonna get a lot done. I thought we were gonna have to come back to Woods for that. Okay, so now for the story, we're gonna kill any targets. Just kill 3 and then get out. So I should have outskirts as a exit. Now I'm just gonna run towards the POIs and see if we can find. Oh, those are PMCs. They just fucking naded me. Are you kidding me? Are you shitting me right now? I will say that the scopes in this game are frustrating because they are super duper slow to get in. Okay, so I'm gonna cheese this. I killed 2. Is there a third one? There we go. Okay, so I just killed 3 PMCs. If there's another one, I'm gonna shit myself. Might as well just pull out a pistol in case, because I'm not reloading that shit. Alright, well. Hell yeah, so we survived that. That's good. Level 4 helmet. That's a level 3, so I don't want to downgrade for that. I will, however, downgrade for this. So, let's get rid of the MP5. Let's pull this bad boy over. Let's get rid of that bad boy. Pull this bad boy over. Get a little bit more armor. We get less storage space, but that's okay for right now. Big grenade. I'm going to do this. That one's better. Okay. All right, that was 1. Here's number 2. Lowest level 3 armor. And by the way, I'm just checking down here for that number. I'm gonna have to ask Rhino. Rhino, maybe you could tell me what's the difference between these calibers. Isn't 7.62 gonna be better than? I like the sight on this one. Can I not take the sight? There we go. Okay, good. I wanted the sight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I guess that's a question for Rhino, because I've heard that they added a new 545 to the game, and that it's really good, but like that's smaller than a 762, is it not? So I guess I'm kind of confused. That's the armor I don't need. Okay, and then we got. Okay, that one weighs. Do I have a weight on here? 7. 6.8. That one. Whoa. So that I'm at 45 right now. 49. Whatever. Oh, it's because this one had shit. This one weighed a little bit more. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm so okay, 6, whatever. It can't be that big of a difference. Okay, I have one more. I had one more guy. So I was on that angle looking this way. I killed that. I looked at that one already. I got the one to the right. I had to have been to the left, right? Is he up here more? There we go, right there. All that firing is at the sawmill, which is where we are about to be running. Hopefully we can engage with some fun stuff over there. So that the fire, the back, the I think that's Sturman, I believe, which is the that firing right there should be Sturman, the boss. So as long as we hear gunshots going back to him, we should be okay. I could also die here because it's a boss, and I think I could also be completely wrong, and we could be listening to like the BRT over there firing. Sorry, that bush behind me I thought was a... That's a PMC. That guy's dead. That could be the BRT over there shooting, huh? Okay, so remember that yellow truck down there. Oh, guys, look at my gun. I can zoom it in and out from right here. The question is it that guy? Oh, it is. So he was shooting up at somebody. Okay, so down by that yellow flatbed. Okay. Okay, that you hear the American voices yelling down there? That means that there is a PMC looking for me. I saw him. Dead. I got some looting to do down there. Okay, that's kind of frustrating that that was not the boss over here. I'm also super heavy. Bringing in 2 guns is gonna do that for me, unfortunately. We're gonna get some looting. We're gonna get some looting done in here though, and then we're gonna get out. My main character has like 80. I can hold 80 without okay, so there's a couple guys that someone's dying to my right. Oh, beautiful gun, beautiful gun. I fucking love the SR 25s. Okay, we're gonna drop that because it's stupid. Pull that down here. Doesn't have a scope on it right now though, so I'm gonna leave that. I love the SR 25, bro. I love that gun. We can kit that out a little bit. Was this wasn't a PMC, was it? Yeah. There's somebody over here. Great shots, Pineapple. I don't think that was the guy choking out, was it? We'll go up there and search him in a minute. I want to get to the houses over here and see if we can get some good loot for upgrading our hideout. Remember, I put the stars on the ones that I need. Okay, so there's a guy back here somewhere. Look at this dude, look at this. Okay, level 3 armor, level 4. I was just looking because it had a little bit better statty stats. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4 5. I think this one has a little bit more. 3 4. Nope, it does not. This was not a really. I'm just gonna drink that while I got it. There's another dead guy over here, and then that guy over there. I swear that there was another voice like farther to my left though. Off the top. Huge. Let's search these. I want to see if we can get some keys. That's a good item for later. Damn, bro, everybody's running the VPO over here. What's this for? Gunsmith Part 1? Oh, yeah, okay. What if I got room? I don't need cord jet. We're just trying to think, is there a way for me to save this? That's gonna slow me down so much. That's all right. We can sprint. God damn. Oh my. Ooh, this is this him? Oh, that's German. Oh, I did kill him. Oh, see a sniper. Oh man. By 30. Oh, we got a red rebel. Oh my god, hold on. We gotta think. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. That thing sells for like 2 mil or something. It's something stupid. Oh, he's got an AK-105. Hold on. We gotta. Can I put the grips or anything on there? Okay, we can put the grip. Good, good, good. Okay. Throw that on the ground. Okay, so this was the raid boss. That's actually like cool and huge. That's a key. That gets us into Sturman's. Good. Um, Okay, let's get out of here. I'll miss you, sniper, but I got it insured, so I'll get it back. This is the Red Rebel pickaxe. Let's go, dude. I had to figure out where I was aiming there. All right, we'll get some experience off of these two guys I just killed. I do not need to loot them. Make sure they don't have anything cool on them. Everybody's got this VPO, bro. What are we doing? All right. Yeah, so this is the SVDS. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna leave. Okay, so I was right that sound of that gun was his. Yeah, that one. That was his gun. I've already got one of those ones. That doesn't help though. Okay, wait, that didn't lighten my load at all. Okay, we're gonna be boring for about 5 minutes here while we crawl to the extraction. This is a tactic you can use. I saw a couple streamers using this where you crawl to get your stamina back when you're over encumbered. And then when it gets to the top, right there, I'm gonna stand up and it's going to drain it. And then I'm gonna sprint. It's not too far where we're going. At some point, I will have an injector case in my butt that I can put Mule, M-U-L-E, in, and I will be able to run even farther. It increases my carry weight by like, I don't know, 90 or something. I just made that up because I wanted to say 300, but you definitely are not carrying 300 kilograms. That would be incredible. Okay, now it's filled up. I'm looking at the bottom left of my screen. I'm gonna start sprinting. Just a way to keep moving forward while getting that stuff back. Once I clear these trees here, I will be on the outskirts of the scab tree or scab house. And scab house was where I posted that clip of what 7,500 hours looks like, which is the only person I have legitimately thought was cheating in this game, because they were running away from me and I shot and they instantly turned around and just headshotted me. Only time I thought someone was cheating. Other times I'm clearly just bad. Here we go. All right, so there's scab houses there on the right. Just past there is where we're gonna go. This is also the clip that I posted when Adrian told me to throw the grenade and I threw it straight up in the air and it killed both of us. That was funny. Cause it's Christmas time all year. Everybody's singing. All right, chat. While we're waiting, what's everybody's favorite Christmas album? Mine is A Very Special Christmas 1987. It's the album that my parents so we had that one on first, and then we had the second one. Second one's good too, but not as good. That was what we would listen to while putting up decorations. I have that in my truck right now, and my CD player sort of doesn't want to give it back. But we were listening to it the other day, and my dad said, "Yeah, that was the first album that had all of our good singers on there." You know, so that was like the first good one. You know, like my parents were always listening to Elvis and all these other ones. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with them, but like, it's, you know, it's not ours. I jokingly told him, like, well, when I was growing up, this was my Christmas music. So when I heard like Justin Timberlake or Britney Spears or any of the other pop singers sing their own versions, I was like, you guys need to get your own music. What are you doing? Kind of had like the opposite effect, which is I found to be funny. All right, that car is my extraction point. This was a good raid for I'm glad that Sherman was preoccupied by those other guys. I'm not sure who he was. Maybe that last guy that I shot up against the or the one that was breathing heavy, like on the ridge. Maybe he was a PMC, because those other guys I looted, they were not PMCs. So I don't know who Sherman was shooting at there, but he was preoccupied. Good for us though, because now I got out with, we got his gun. This is huge. We got his assault rifle, which is huge. We have this for a quest, which I could have just bought. Maybe not. I think you have to have it found it in raid, but you can get it off of any scav. Literally just go into any map and grab it. Got some mature done. 3 kills off the rip. Good. Scav, guard. But I did kill. Okay, so I did kill him. That's good. That's good. I could have sworn. Like, I'm glad I killed him, because I could have sworn that like online I saw people saying you're not supposed to shoot him in the head. But like he's not armored, so I feel like they were trolling. But then again, you never know if they give him like 800 health on a head for some reason. Oh damn. LeBron did not score 10 points tonight. Damn. Last time he did that, 2007. Almost 1,300 games. It's wild. All right. You know, we should just run. We should just run those 2 guns. I'm gonna hide that one. I have my Red Rebel now. Let's do a little bit of quick inventory management. Throw this stuff. Couple of those guys over there. Don't need that. I don't think I have Grenadier yet, so I should keep those over there for now. We're gonna hold on to dog tags, because everyone's want to get quests for those. Sturman. Oh, it's only a 1-use key. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Okay. It's interesting. That's a really heavy rig to bring in. Where do I need to go next? Let's go see where I need to go. So I need to talk to Skier for tour. Ask the traders about the fallen plane. Let's turn in the other ones real quick, just so we have those out of the way. Have I not met Praper? Oh my god, I haven't met Praper yet? The fuck, bro? Eliminate scavs. That would have, I could have completed that. I should have, dude, I should have looked at these before we went in. Oh no. Remember to turn in. Remember to turn in your quest before you go die with it. Find and transfer. Okay. Acquaintance. So this is what I'm stuck on in PvP, because I need one more of those. Instant noodles. Okay. So now we gotta go talk to Skier. What you want? You know anything about the plane that crashed in the forest? No. Don't involve me in this. I still want to live. Ask someone else. So this is the interesting thing that I found on the PvP side, is that all these people don't want to talk about the airplane, and I thought Jaeger was the one who crashed on it. But I'm getting the sense that Jaeger might not have been, or he was, and there's something bigger going on behind it. And I did see one spoiler for an ending about 2 seconds of a clip, and I exited the video because I was like, wait, hold on. I want to actually play through this. The story looks like it gets pretty interesting. Okay, job's done. Not sure if they were your rats though.
Нормально, нормально. Ко мне один из этих дебилов сам пришел извиняться. Второго подстрелили. Может, это ты и был?
Proper good fucking job. One of those Muppets crawled to me himself begging for forgiveness. The other one caught a bullet. Might have been your handiwork. And what happened to the other one who came to you?
Да захерачил я его.
I put him down, of course. Good call.
А ты реально шаришь.
Opa. Looks like you get it. At my level, there's no... Alright, just talk over me.
Так что доверие мое лучше не испытывать.
At my level, there's no time for mercy, especially for small fry like them. Best not to test my trust. You said you'd hook me up with some big shot and show me the way to Shoreline. This will be fun.
Да. Маршрут тебе мои пацаны подскажут. А вот контакт миротворца уже никто, кроме меня, не даст.
That's right. My lads will guide you there, while I and only I can get you Peacekeeper's contract. Hee hee. Bro just hee-heed at me. Is he tied to the UN or something?
Связан, как и все они. На словах за мир во всем мире, а по факту снарягу европейскую сливает в крысу. Интересы свои закрывает. Так что ты с ним не расслабляйся.
Yeah, like all of them. Talks peace and order, but he's flogging European kit. Under the table, covering his own interests. Don't get too comfy around him. Does he work with PMCs?
Но с кем попало в говно не полезет. Пока что он готов с тобой только поторговать, не больше. Может быть, позже сможешь через меня договориться о нормальном сотрудничестве.
He does, but he won't wade through muck with just anyone. For now, he'll only do trades with you, nothing else. Maybe later, though, through me, you'll strike a proper deal. God, I am horrible at reading. Understand. Thanks for the information. I'm gonna start just skipping over his part when he's talking, unless people really like the Russian. Okay, we're gonna hold off on the SVD. Bring that one in, because it's gonna have me go to Shoreline. Although SVD on Shoreline might be a better call. I don't care, whatever. Okay, who's over here? Jaeger. Not reading all that shit. Okay. Like to keep these deleted. Nice. Okay, that's another gun and a rig. Oh god, did she get my insurances? Fuck. Okay. I think we're good receiving them right now. Yeah, because so on my PvP character, I've got like this whole bottom area is all the Twitch drops that they gave me, and each of them's 4 sections. So I've got a lot of potential on my PvP character to just not ever really need to gear up and shit. I'm hoping that they're serious that it's never gonna wipe, because I'll just hold on to those for a while. Okay, so we got his gun. We're gonna run that. I fucking love the SV98, bro. Okay, let's go back to character tasks. Locate the entrance to the port terminal. I know, so that's on Shoreline. So we're gonna go to Shoreline. Ask the traders about the fallen. So let's start asking them just to see if anybody's got friend from the west. What's this one? Eliminate PMCs. So this is, you see, I have all these dog tags. So we're almost done with that. Is good. Let's visit a couple of these and just see. Sit down, tell me what's going on. You know anything about the plane that crashed in the forest? I don't know anything about this, and I don't want to. You used to be a simple forester, right? But now you give trials that seem brutal even by Tarkov standards. Why? What are you preparing for? What will keep you from failing is your character. Sure, not everyone passes my test, but I don't need everyone. Only warriors with a steady hand and clear mind can handle this. Okay, no work for me. I think it's cool what they added here with these characters, kind of give them a little bit of life. Let's visit Ragman, see if he knows anything. Someone's gonna know something. Look at these. Come in, come in. You know anything about the plane that crashed?
Впервые слышу о чем-то подобном.
First time hearing about it. Oh, okay. You've always been in trade, right? What's the strangest thing people ordered?
С одним из политикан...
T-shirts with one of Tarkov's politicians. Can't recall his name. The bald guy. The funny thing is, I shipped them outside the cordon. Don't know what they did with them, but they paid me pretty well. Okay, got any
Прости,
work?
брат, сейчас...
Okay.
Ага-ага.
One of these guys is gonna know about this
Здравствуй,
plane.
Наир.
Hello, mercenary. You know anything about the plane?
Подобные вещи меня не интересуют.
Can't help you there. Okay. I don't
Не
want to
забудь
keep
дверь.
talking to everybody. Peacekeeper, I have not found yet. Skier, he said nothing. Fence, I can't visit yet. I think I gotta get to 6 with him. I think if I take those paid cars, I can get more. She ain't gonna know shit. Let's go to Praper.
Проходи. Не
Praper
стесняйся.
reminds me of Roman from GTA 4.
А, мы с тобой, салага, похож.
Ah, you and I, rookie, were alike in one thing. I decided to figure this out too. We can help each other. Just like that? Why so generous?
Считай, по доброте душевной решил взять тебя в долю. Раз... Так вот, есть у меня, я узнал. И ладно, один там, старогрупповцы всегда по наводке.
I just skipped over all. Oh, here we go. Thank you. Consider a gesture of goodwill. Our interests overlap, so I'm taking you in on this one. Don't get cocky, or I'll change my mind. What did he say above this? Ah, you ran into it, huh? It's been there for a while, but nobody really knows much. It's been there for a while? All right, so I've got a lead. I found out that the first ones to leave the city were big shots from Terror Group. 1 or 2 people leaving could be a coincidence, but this is a massive crowd all at once. Like those bastards knew everything beforehand. The Terror Group people always rode around in black G-Wagons, and that's how they were trying to leave the city. So I've got a tip that one of them was carrying a very important thumb drive with him. Okay. What does this have to do with the plane?
По слухам, нюхом чую, прикинь, сколько бабла. Так, на чем я...
Rumor has it the thumb drive has info about the plane, something very important. I smell one hell of a secret here. Where there's secrets, there's big money. Think about it. How much would journalists pay for a scoop like that, or Terror Group just to protect their little secrets? Where was I? Oh, right. That big shot with the flash drive was taken out. I don't know if the scab shot him or the military intercepted him or someone else. In any case, it looks like the guy left the flash drive in his car. Which car?
Мне нравится твое рвение, боец. Но точно сказать... Эльвира в курсе этого.
I like your eagerness, soldier, but I can't say exactly where the car is. Elvira knows about this. She's got more information. Apparently, go to her. Maybe she can point you in the right direction. Is that the therapist? No, any jokes?
Слушай.
Listen to this. Why is the general so quiet? He's thinking in our army, if a general is quiet, he's either thinking or a portrait. That was really something, Praper. Okay. Hold on, we're frozen. I hope when it freezes like that my voice is not also freezing. Okay, so main objective, hand over the flash drive to Praper. Praper sent me to find a flash drive in a G-Wagon. Now I just need to figure out where exactly it is. He said therapist knows something. Okay. Locate the G-Wagon, retrieve the flash drive, learn about the SUV from... This one's going to go to... Okay, so we're going to go up to... We're going to go to Shoreline. All right, and last, Praper now has shooting cans on Ground Zero, which we can go back to Ground Zero. I always love Ground Zero, so I will always visit Ground Zero. It's my favorite map.
Бахилы не забыли надеть?
Okay. I heard you a regular doctor before now.
Павел Егорович меня предупреждал, что вы зайдете.
Pavel told me that you would come. I'm here about the SUV.
Да, мне обрисовали.
Yes, I've been briefed. You are looking for a black SUV. Such vehicles were used by high-ranking Terror Group personnel. I know someone who can assist you. He knows where the person and his vehicle were last seen.
Только через меня.
Oh, through me. In these times, informants are not handed out lightly. How much?
Правильно. Этот человек всегда
This bitch. Oh my god. You're thinking in the right direction. Everything in our world comes apart. This person I'll always ask for dollars in exchange for information. You give me cash, I will pass it to him. 2,000 US dollars?
Тогда найдите их.
Oh my,
Буду рада.
hold on. How much is that? I have 1,000 already. Okay, so we're already halfway there, but my God. It's not as bad as I thought. I thought that was going to be 500,000 easy. I do need to get my money up. We need to get some runs to go sell shit. I got the full amount.
Получилось найти деньги?
Where were you? Were you able to get the funds? Excellent. Yeah, here you go. Dumbass. I fucking hate you. I think she's gonna tell me on Shoreline there's a black SUV that I'm supposed to go find.
Какие-нибудь новости?
Okay, I gotta go.
До свидания, молодой.
That's the Anya motherfucker. Oh, nice. This came in as a code too. Okay. Okay, so I think it's on Shoreline. Learn more about the SUV. I think it's the one on Shoreline. Wait for information from therapist. Oh my God, they're gonna time gate this? Really? Already? Okay. Anyway, we're gonna go. We're gonna go to this map, Shoreline. Shoreline, similar to Woods, big ol' open area. Where's those SVDs? Okay, we're gonna run it. We're gonna run an SVD and a pistol because this is a more open map. There's a couple cool spots on this map that we can go to. Oh, money, bro. God, that's a boss weapon. It. I don't want to. I don't want to keep wasting money. I need to go get. I need to do some scav. I don't want to scav on a fucking PVE, but we might have to. Damn. There was a police involved shooting yesterday here in Omaha. 4 officers were struck with non-life threatening injuries, which is nice. Suspect was killed, but he was at like a gas station. They showed the body cam footage. Six officers were responding to it and involved in the shooting. 4 got hit. They go into a bathroom and the guy was just waiting for him with a pistol or something out. Crazy. Call on me. Call on me. First one to escape from Tarkov for humanity. Out. So there's 4 different endings. And I'm curious, and they added them to PV. That's why I'm doing this. I've said that. Shoreline is becoming my another map that I enjoy on PvP. Although it's since it's so wide open, it's a lot. It's very similar to getting sniped and whatnot. I'm gonna run across the map for this. Just gonna look in here real quick just to see if there's anything. Looting isn't probably the most entertaining thing to watch. I'm gonna hit this building and then I'll start running across. I'm enjoying it because there's a couple spots on here that are really kind of cool for loot. A couple of stashes and area. This will be that Xeno thing. I dropped a shoes for me earlier. All right. These grenades are ammo. Ooh. 76225. I'm gonna need Rhino to explain that shit to me. Okay, so basically I spawned in the sunken area. I don't think this is the. Okay, I don't know why I'm walking through here. I don't think this is the black SUV over here that has that shit in it. I don't think. I'm trying to remember back on my PvP character. I already got this done over there. I don't remember where it was. I think this is Ragman's SUV over here. Basically, we're on the left side of the map right now. We're gonna run. I should have Road to Customs available to me. I do. So it's gonna be on the other side of the map. Road to Customs is by where we need to go for the port terminal that we need to press. And there's also a couple of cool loot spots over there. We're also gonna possibly run into a bunch of the PMCs in the area because they all kind of congregate around there. And there's been a couple times where I have had an absolute shit show of a time. I'm curious, is this it? They ain't gonna let me open it. I bet this is the one, bro. There's been a couple times I've run this map. I was running on PVE the other night and I got pinched by two groups of PMCs or a group split up and I got really irritated because they were just eating shots. I think what threw it off is that I took a bullet to the stomach, so I lost my stomach. I think that's reserve over there. The map reserve. I took a bullet to the stomach and I started bleeding out and I couldn't walk. I had a black leg and oh, I lost a magazine too. I almost said clip right now. I lost a magazine when I was reloading because if you reload and your bags are full, it needs somewhere to put the magazine before you insert it. So if you're full, you just drop the magazine on the ground, and I just dropped mine, and I was like, oh shoot, I need that, and I couldn't find it, and I started getting really agitated while taking shots from people, and I threw 4 grenades at this one group, and that apparently didn't hit them at all, and then I got killed. The the resort is up there, or the medical hospital. I don't know what to call it. I think it's a hospital. A lot of funny peanut clips up there when they're clearing out the building. I've been doing a lot of scav runs on this map though. Only negative is as it's quite big, so you do spend a little bit of time running around, and if you die, it's just a big waste of time. There's a lot of people who like to optimize their scav runs, you know? Like I'm watching Pestily play, and here's some PMCs up here. He's talking about how he doesn't like to spend a lot of time on his scav, so he goes factory because if he's gonna die, he'll just get back into it. Well, I use my scav runs as a way to heal my PMC. So, although I heard other people talking about how you can basically just heal yourself up with 2 cars and the CARs and then a splint, and it's cheaper than the end raid screen. You get a little bit of XP for it too, so I might have to look into that and do the math on that kind of stuff. I kind of want to go up here and engage with these guys and do something entertaining. Okay, so the guys on me, it sounds like they're Russian. Possibly a scav. Oh, no, that's a PMC. That's a dead guy. That's a dead guy. That's a dead guy. There might be one more. Nope. Did I get a grenade kill? My god, I killed 3 PMC. Let's go. AK-74M. That's a level 4 helm. Ah! At 30 FPS, bro. Oh, that's funny. Okay, that's just gonna start bringing them all over this way. I don't need those. I think I killed that guy with a grenade. That's wild. AK-105? That might be worth. I think these are the best ones I've got. Isn't this a smoke grenade? Oh, it's an improvised hand grenade. Oh, it is a hand grenade. Okay. Yeah, so this is the area that Peanut and them always run into some goofiness. That's a level 1. What's this for? Find and transfer? Oh. Okay. Hey, I need that. Nice. Okay. I can climb the highest mountains. Okay, I got those 2. I think that was that. Not an easy way to swap that. Again, I like having my ARs on 3. I didn't grab any clips for this. Oopsie toot. Oopsies. I'm gonna need some clips for this. That would be really awkward to get into an engagement and not have any clips. Magazines. This guy had a couple too. I can just take these. I like that they add the blood to them if you get shot while holding those. Making sure there's no keys down here. They'll typically have their keys in the backpack or in their pockets. I think there's a chance that you can find other stuff like in their rigs and stuff, but it's lower. Ooh. Oh, that new cowboy action, the lever action gun spawns on this map too. There's a quest where I'm gonna need that later. That holds 8. It's into 6. Little min-max, everybody. Okay, let's continue on our mission. So we're trying to get out of terminal. I don't know where that SUV is. That actually kind of irritates me. I thought it was on this map. I do know from following other people playing that they do put some like time gates behind some of the quests. So you can't just speed run through it. One of those time gates. So one style is like what you're seeing here, where it says, "Hey, you're gonna have to wait to find out where the location is." That's one way of doing it. The other way that they were doing it, there's one. If you make the wrong decision later on, because they do branch the story off, it tells you to get to the next part, you have to pay 500 million rubles. And it took one of the. I think Tiggs, the first guy who completed the game. It took him about a week of just raiding hardcore to get that many points. Rubles. There was shots up there. I think that was towards the little tent city back there. Some camp. It's fine. I don't need to go up there. I need to go. I'm gonna hit this. There's a. I wonder if IEMs would actually work for. I feel like I just blow my eardrums out unless they actually do like isolate some noises. I don't know. I'll look into them. There's a couple spots up here that I can loot, and then there's another secret spot. I'm hoping that since this is just PVE, that the bots are not looting this shit. You know? We'll find out. Inside, there's a safe that I like to go after. They do loot. I had one night. So this is like on my scab run. This is where I go. Is this building first? I loot up in here because there's usually there's several good little containers. Good. And then there's medical. Oh, hopefully we can upgrade some of the hideout. I'm really excited about that. The hideout, my hideout before I wiped was pretty upgraded, but not like to a good degree. So right here in that corner, guys will stand. So when you come up here and you're clearing, you're like worried about angles and they'll just kill you right there. Very funny. Oh, I missed a house with a fuck. We might have to run across. We might have to run back across the map right now. I'm sorry. This is a safe that has a good amount of money in it usually. And then we got all these chests. And this I'm looking for are starred items, or keys or purples. I might have to run back across the map there. Burning in me. This place is good for keys. Speak of the devil. Do. But on my scav runs, I'll spawn in, I'll run here, I'll run to the next place that we're gonna run to. Then I usually just get out and quite profitable. As you can see, a lot of keys. Okay, so it's good. Make sure there's no GPU over here. Oh, I already searched that. Okay. Let me see what my other extracts are. If I have like lighthouse, I have pier boat. Okay, so we're gonna come over here. We're gonna hit this other station over here, and then we'll go hit the terminal that we need to hit. We'll run along that road. There's a couple houses. I should have gone over there. They have the lever action in. There's a chance that I could get the lever action. There's also a chance for buckwheat to spawn, and buckwheat you can use to trade for that. I don't think it's a low loyalty level though, so I think I have to level up my traders before I can get to them. But that's a really fun gun to use. But then there's also some chests, like there's safes and little mini safes on top of gun racks. I know it for sure in one of the houses. Would help with some of the money issues that we're having. So over here, there's a dead guy. He usually has something good on him. Yeah, like toilet paper. Sweet. Then this little stash right here. Okay. Ah, here we go. That's a decent drop. That's a good one. Okay. And last but not least, in the radio station. Okay, there's stuff on the ground. So right here, we can get looking for stars. Fuck was shooting at me. That's beard oil. Cell phone. On the ground spawns a lot of stuff. I've seen LEDX spawn here before, which is one of those things that like I'm looking for while I come over here. Yeah, this is, and I'm just looking around to make sure there's nothing else up here. Okay. Someone just took a shot at me though, which is wild. Okay, so we had some decent. Oh, I got into an engagement over here. There's some PMCs that were running across. They're running across there. I got into an engagement with them, and all I had was the PP-19, which is 9x19 with iron sights, and that was a frustrating fight. I ended up throwing a couple grenades to kind of kite them a little bit, and yeah. Oh my god, I forgot they upped the time on this by 5 minutes. 5 more time. I kited them, and then I eventually did kill them, and I had broken legs. It was great. There is for sure a level to the PVE that is very, you can solve it. It's a game. It's like with PMCs, as long as I know where they're at and I swing them first, I can at least, if I react faster than them, I can get first shot off. Their AI is going to lock onto me as soon as I peek myself, and then it has a certain amount of time before it's going to react. And so if you peek with your head first, they're going to lock onto your head and headshot you. If you peek with your ass first, you know. Okay, so here's this thing. Oh. If I have the right stuff there, I can go. Okay. This is a frustrating area because there's a sniper that will just snipe you over here if you're in the wrong area. I thought the snipers just shot anywhere. No, it's if you go in the wrong area. So when you spawn over here, if you run to the left too far, they'll just start sniping you. Hopefully this is not foreshadowing. But this is, I get very confused by this area about where I can and cannot go. Okay, so we have some time. We're gonna run across. We're gonna hit those houses. Hopefully be able to hit the pier boat. I'm on food. Did I bring any food in? Oh my god. I'm actually going to make the executive decision to not run over there and die. Yeah, we're just over an hour. Let's go over here. We'll get out, turn that in, see if we can get. There's shots fired up here too. So we'll go engage with these guys and get out. I thought I heard someone. So we'll get out, turn that in, see if therapists will give us our information. upload this one while I go do one more Ground Zero raid and a scav run on PvP. I live for Ground Zero. It's so fun. Just hearing shit? I think I'm just hearing myself. What stinks about this area, or this map, is that if I run into PMCs right now, they're gonna yell, "Bastard over there!" And then all I have is like trees and bushes that they can see through. So the extract that I need is right here. Right over there. That wall. They were fighting up here though. I don't want to kill them. It's wild with such little frames. It wasn't that far away, was it? I mean, it wasn't. I don't think it was all the way over there, was it? At the camp? Oh. Wait, I could do the paid extraction, right? Oh, yeah, and that would help me with my scav rep. Let's go do that. Potential for PMCs to be up here. Okay, so see like that right there? They just see they just get a glimpse of me and just start going to town. It's very important. It's very important that you get out of their line of sight. And that's kind of the winning, if you will. Okay, so they're gonna push me on the right. That guy's dead. There was another one up to the... Oh my god. Strafe, 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 strafe. What the fuck is this? Trying to see if I can peek that other guy. Right there. I do not like this.
Come out, you coward! I'm injured slightly.
Make sure there's not another one. Okay, we're gonna do a quick. See, that's what I'm talking. Like, it's solvable as long as you know how to approach it. Like, if that was a player online, there's no telling what they could have. I mean, they would have probably aced me like right when I swung that. You know, or pushed me a little bit better there. You never know. But since this is not that, ooh, M16. That's a fun gun. Those are not insured now. Is he just healing? I'd really like to be able to hold that if I can. About to start dying from food. Hopefully he has some food in here. I need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. That's that buckwheat I was talking about. We'll take that. He has a fucking sledge. I already have one. Here we go. Squash. There we go. That'll give me some food. Oh, that rig is nice. Okay. I put in my other gun. Oh, I put it in my backpack. Okay. So this is. Watch there be another guy over here just chilling. I don't think he was the one who shot at me. Let me level 4. Oh, look at you guys just looting up over here. That suppressor? Watch this. Oh my god, we're gonna get out with so much stuff. I need to start selling stuff, bro. Okay. How much time do I have? 15 minutes? How much health do I have? Okay. There might be some food in here. Let me see if there's any keys. Since I'm in here. Those bastards killed him. Food? That's energy right there. Look at that. Storm 104. I bet he got it right off this one. Oh, no. Yeah, maybe. Drill over here. These supply crates usually have like some food and stuff in them, so. Even water. Oh, buckwheat. Let's go. Oh my god, that sugar box is huge. Oh god, that just dehydrated me. Oh fuck me, dude. All right, we gotta go. Give me water on you. Oh, I need that gun. Fuck. Was it gonna look like that? Okay. Don't need you. Don't need you. Water? All right, we gotta get out of here. We gotta go. We gotta go. There's another dead guy right here. P36, I don't care about. Water, dude. God damn, these guys were loaded. Water? All right, well, this is gonna be interesting. Put this here just in case I start taking damages. So one thing I do know is that when you're dehydrated or hungry, come on, dude, you're gonna start taking damage to random limbs, and you can postpone that death by healing. So there's a lot of good gear in here though that I need to get out with, so we're just gonna walk like this. I'm just gonna spam heals.
Damn, I need a drink. Better sweep your sectors.
I forgot that I got Nikita's voice, who's the dev. Well, this gives me XP for healing. Oh boy. I'm growing concerned that I'm gonna die here. Oh, I don't want to end the episode on a death. Yeah, okay. I didn't do anything. Oh my god. You think that workbench would have? Alright, so it's literally right in front of me. Probably about 25, 30 yards. I'm just gonna keep spamming the heals. Hopefully that postpones this inevitable me dying. We are about 20. Oh, that's now about 25 yards, just right there on the end. I literally just need to get behind that. I swear to God, if there's someone running up on me. About 10 more yards right here. Right here on the corner. Thank God. All right, well, we're going to get out with some task items, some good trades. Did I just die? That sounded like the scream of I just died. Did I just die at the last second? Please? Oh, thank God. Oh my God. Limped. Second guy was a bear? Oh, yeah. Oh man. All right, let's turn these quests just so we can get the dialogue on video, and then we will end it. Tomorrow night will be an actual, I think, a live stream of this. Get my wife on. Come on. Go for Wendy's. Okay, so mechanic is trying to call me. Raper is trying to call me. Let's turn in these ones that we can. Get headshots. Good. 5 on customs. I didn't do that one. Eliminate PMC operative. Oh, oh my God, I gotta do USEX. Oh. That didn't even, oh my God, that doesn't even count because those were bear. Wow, okay. Pistol kills. Those are fun. That's a good one. I thought we found that. That was big. I was not sure what that was. Or if we are gonna be able to find it. We did though. Turn in another scrap. Okay, and then we're gonna go to mechanic first.
Привет. Надеюсь, ты...
You called me. Got any news about the terminal?
Да. Я...
Yes, I checked my channels about the port. Your chance of evacuation there is almost 0. So I thought it was time to firm up our acquaintance. Oh, okay. I've already been there. The soldiers are asking for some pass.
Если ты и правда...
If you truly plan on getting out, the easy ways are long gone. To break through the hard ones, you will need certain people, the ones really running the city. You can connect me with something that's high, with someone that high
Может
up.
быть.
Possibly too early to say, but you will certainly never reach the lighthouse unless you know the route. Why would I need that lighthouse if it's too early for me to meet the big shots?
Оборудование вооружение.
Equipment, weapons, intel. After the USEC first disembarked there, they left many valuable things. So I decided to make a deal with Peacekeeper to arrange a safe passage for you. Heard the name, tell me about him.
Представитель миротворчества.
A representative of the UNTAR peacekeeping mission in Tarkov. Officially, he protects UN interests. In reality, he serves his own. I hope I don't regret this
Это
deal.
вряд ли.
You will not. The short path to the lighthouse is too dangerous now, but Peacekeeper agreed to clear the way in exchange for an investment in the UNTAR mission. He does not want to meet you himself, but through me, he will provide a safe corridor. So how do I pay? How much?
Немало.
Quite a lot. This is the bullshit of 20,000. So that 1,000 was about 100,000. So this is 200,000? No, 2 million. It's 2 mil.
Тогда возвращайся. Не забудь...
Bro wants 2 mil. So that'll be That'll be an interesting. Eddie, soldier, I can see Tarkov's already roughed you up a bit. Better get used to it now, since it's not going to get any easier. Yeah, I noticed that already. You called me here and got a job for me. Of course, you impressed Mechanic with your skills, so I figured your head's in the right place, and you aren't completely useless, so I'm ready to trust you with a combat mission. You're pretty businesslike for a tourist, but in Tarkov, that's a bad thing. I can show you a place only a few people know about. A former reserve military base. I wouldn't normally let you in, but it's crawling with those damn looters. Maybe you can tidy the place up a bit. The place is probably rich with valuable intel and equipment. Couldn't you just take the base yourself? Have you ever seen a fucking military base? To hold a place that big, I'd need at least three times more people than I have now, and that's only for perimeter guard. Plus, the area itself isn't that pleasant. Only Glukar managed to settle in, and still, even he doesn't control the whole base. Glukar, crazy bastard, used to serve in the Navy. He's gathered some skilled vets with good gear and guns, so be careful around them. He's not working with you? Nope. During the contract wars, he forgot all about his oath, and even before that, he stirred some trouble with the local administration, but that's just rumors. Okay, then what do you want for me in exchange for the route? Recently, my convoy was hit. From the gear, it's clear they weren't just random scabs. They couldn't have gone far, so we still have a chance to catch them. Where did it happen? There's a health resort on Shoreline, the Azure Coast. Used to be a nice spot. So anyway, there's a road north of it. That's where the convoy was heading. They got hit somewhere around there. Dude, I was going to that base, that camp, to go use the car extract. And instead of just going to the car extract, which was right there, I turned around and oh my God. Fuck the scouting. I need to punish those idiots, not hold a court session. If I wait, every pillager in the area will show up. Everyone wants a piece of my gear. How do I identify the targets? No need to identify. It's clear they were PMCs, though I'm not sure which side they were on. You'll know for sure when you get the dog tags from their bodies. Go bring me those dog tags. Show me that you mean business. Understood. Okay. I wonder if I can just give. Do I just have dog tags to give him? You must still have connections to the military command. Okay, I don't have that then. Okay, Ragman. He gave me rubles. Skier. Gives me that stuff. Therapist. Worker, okay. Paper. Okay. So I turn those in. My next task is going to be able to survive an extract on Shoreline again, hand over 20,000 US dollars, and then escape. And this is about where I'm on my main. So I need to collect this 20,000. Still waiting for the information from her on that. So, all right. Well, I appreciate you hanging out. For this video is a little bit longer. I almost ended it 30 minutes ago, but then we ended up going and fighting that last group. We will continue to upload as we go through the PVE story. So thank you for hanging out. And if you like it, leave a comment. I hope to hear about your guys' favorite Christmas album. Okay, bye-bye.